A very good evening, sir. My name is Senator Josh James. You can call me Senator James. This is my clip.
Hello, I'm Dr. Robert Downey. I'm a family doctor, and thanks for having me.
Thanks, Senator James and Dr. Robert, for coming. I'm Clinton Marshall. I'm the superintendent of the Washburn and Woon White Company. These are engineers for the project at Worcester.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Marshall. My name is Justin White, as the civil engineer for this project.
And my name is Fred Frank, and I am Worcester elected city engineer and also as a civil engineer.
Well, we better get down to business. So, Dr. Robert and Senator James, what's your proposal?
Okay, so we would like to offer you a proposition on behalf of the workers at Western Factory. Because I have experience working in that kind of situation where the workers are underpaid and overused. So I would like to demand 0.50 per hours or $5 per day for 10 hours a day. Senator James?
Here is our second proposition. Is 5 working days with 10 hours working hour per day. The study shown that uh, less is more, and it's important for our mental and physical health to work less in a day. And I'm sure this will be increase the productivity for our workers.
That's right.
That's for now for our proposition. How did you think about this?
What say you?
This is not how I see it. This is not how we see it. For the wage, actually, we plan to maintain the wage at $0.15, so that the extra money we can use that to buy the quality material. Do you agree with me, Mr. White?
I agree
Hello,
with your
yes.
opinion because for the strong materials, we will ensuring the safety for ensuring the user safety.
Yeah, I also agree with the statement as stated by the Mr. Frank. As we all know, uh, the wage that the workers receive already enough uh, to support their family nowadays.
I'm not sure about that because everything is expensive now. Everything need money, and you matter more than the materials price rather than your workers' daily food supply.
I understand your reason, Dr. Robert, but we have done some research before that many of workers don't spend their extra money wisely. They likely to spend their extra money to buy liquor rather than books or any basic needs. Then why bother extra money?
I agree with that, but as far you know, Mr. Frank, we are our laborer is men of their family. We are also the men of our family. They need to feed their children. As far as we know, some have different size of family. Some have different numbers of members in their family. So I think raising the wage is reasonable for our labor.
That's correct.
I don't think you understand with my point, Senator James. I told you that we have done research that workers don't spend their money wisely. They spend to the unnecessary things. Then why you still bother an extra money?
Yes, as long as you guys know, our laborers have different kind of ethnic, and I think uh, the Irish people do that, spend their money, spend their money uh, to buy the liquor and something. So I think we cannot discriminate our laborer because of others' fault.
You have a strong point there, but we cannot achieve the wage with $5 per day. We still need extra money to buy other material that have more quality than before.
So
I understand. Okay, I understand.
okay, as regarding the material, I think the city budget has approved of buying the material last year, but for this year, the price have been dropped from 0.72 cent per foot to 0.89 per foot. So I think the material that we discussed in before last year is a good enough from doing this project for doing this sewage project for our Worcester City.
Yes, I understand what you saying, but we can improve our materials by spending the extra money to im- to im- to buy more strong materials than before. So our pipeline will be more strong. And I want to add, some of the laborers of you guys have unskilled laborers. So I'm assume that you qualify to receive 0.15 cent.
What do you think?
So what do you
Yeah.
think, Senator James?
Yeah, as far we know, experience is a skill also. I think our laborer is experienced enough to work for this sewage project. So
That's
I think,
right.
yeah. What do you think, Dr. Robert?
Yeah, because sometimes experience is more important than certificate. You cannot say we are unskilled worker because we have done this before.
Yes, I know that some of the laborer have skill to conduct the machine, but some of the machine have a high technology, meaning that not all the labor can handle the machine. Only some of the skilled labor with the license can handle the machine. For my information, these unskilled labor only know the basic thing, such as only know about cutting the metal, welding, and etc. So how you think?
I don't think we have an agreement. So let's move on with the next proposition, shall we?
Yeah,
Okay, no problem.
We'll get back to it later.
Okay,
Okay,
So
for
what
your
about our proposition for the 5 working days with 10 hours a day?
okay, Senator James, as you state just now, 5 weekdays and 10 hours working hours. And I don't think I
Yes.
can agree with that statement, as per last year, uh, the working days is 10 hours, is still the same, but for the days, it is 6 days per week, which means we need to maintain the working days. As you know, we need to finish the project before the deadline, which is before the December, as we must face the most destructive season of snowfall. Then, for now, we still can proceed with the project, as the seats are still filled with the high snow, and the time for complete the project will be longer than we expect, and maybe we need to extend. So that's my point.
Okay.
We still need for
But
work. Yeah.
I understand what you are trying to say, but Study has shown that less is more. It is important for our mental and physical health to work in less days, and this will increase our productivity. Therefore, if we work 5 days a week, our productivity to work will be more. Therefore, less days are needed. Less they are needed, so they can rest more and increase their mental and physical health. So, what about you, Senator J?
Yeah, I agree with Dr. Robert.
Thank you,
Less,
Senator J.
yeah, less working day, we increase the productivity. I think the productivity is important for both our city and both and to your company too. So what do you guys think?
Okay, if you still with your point, I think if we follow your opinion with 5 days per week, our project will be delayed and will be extended after the snowfall and maybe until next year. As when the snowfall occur, we can't work and the project can't continue. And we need to what we say
Follow the ni,
we need
6A.
to follow
Follow the original
Plan.
follow the
for
original
the
plan with 6 days per week.
6 day per week instead of 5 day per week.
Yeah.
Okay, but if we work 5 days per week, we can pay less. Therefore, you can increase your what we call untung.
Profit.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if you
So why
say
not?
that, what is the wage you offer?
We want.
Yeah.
Five.
What is the wage actually you want?
Okay.
For 5
Let's say $20, $0.20 per hour. Is it okay?
0.2. So
What
what
do
you
you
guys
think?
say?
Yeah. What do you think, Mr. Frank?
I think that's a good suggestion, but can we go lower than that? Which is $1.8 per day, which is 10 hours. So you guys have 10 cents per hours. If you guys worry about your health, we will provide health insurance to
Yes.
keep the productivity and good work of our workers.
So you will get the full wage include with the health insurance. So you can work with ease. If you maybe any incident, you can claim the insurance.
Okay.
So you will
So-
not get any
So
loss.
so from
What
my
about you
understanding, you guys say that if our laborers work for 6 days per week, and then you will give us the insurance policy, something like that. Health policy.
Yes.
Is it right?
Yes. Then what?
And with
Okay,
$0.18 per hour.
Yeah, I how about we raise a little bit the wage?
0.19.
Yeah, the 1.8 is
a bit low.
not enough. What do you think, Dr. Robert?
Yeah, I think it's a
No,
bit
you must
low.
understand. We are in 1894 now. 1894 now. And the
Yes.
items are not that expensive. As you can see, the cost of pipe sewers also dropped since last year and keep drop this year and maybe next year also will drop and keep dropping.
Yes, I
but
know. I know. Even though the materials keep the price keep lower in years, but we still need the maintenance to. Yes, we still need money to maintain the system. That's why we can't raise your wages
Yes.
as you propose. So
okay, about the insurance, does it cover the family? I mean, what about their family?
Yeah, is
Does
it
the family have benefit?
no, only the workers because we only have agreement with the workers, not their families members. Only the
I mean,
workers.
what if the workers died?
That's
and then
all.
the insurance will go to their family, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is how
That's true.
Yes,
insurance works.
but
Only
That's the
if
policy of
die. Yes,
insurance.
Only if the workers die.
yeah, we understand your proposition, but for us is to keep the laborer alive. I think
That's right.
is good. I think working less day can keep their living, and I think that the insurance is also good. But I think working less is the right choice. Working
Uh,
less with the insurance. What do you think, Robert?
So, when the workers injured, that is when the only time they will get the money from the insurance. So, what if they are not injured? They will get nothing. It's not fair for the workers.
That is the purpose of taking the insurance. If not, do you what we say?
do you want to
But
get injured and then at that time you will think to get insurance.
Yeah.
That will what we call already late. That's already late. When you get injured, and then at that time you will think about the insurance. That already late.
okay.
That's why you get the insurance first before you get injured.
Yeah, I agree with that. I
We need
think the insurance is good for the laborers. But how about we working for the laborer working for 6 day is 6 working days
yes.
week, but with nice hour. It's 1 hour less per day. So
9 hours.
nice hour per day they will work. So how about you think about that? So for 6 day and nice 6 day
Hour.
per week with 9 hour per day.
6 weeks per
With
week.
insurance.
Yeah, with insurance policies.
Wait.
$0.18 per hour.
What do you think, my engineers, Mr.
Yeah.
Frank and Mr.
I
White?
think your engineer is calculating this.
Yeah, wait, we calculate first.
Yeah. And
Because
Take your time. Take your time. It's okay.
in my opinion, I think
yeah.
as you said that before this, you said that 5 days per week, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I assume meaning that you take 2 days leave. You take 2 days for rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
I think that is
50 days.
very 2 days is a long day. That's a it's very it's a long time to rest. I think 1 day is enough actually. And
So we can go with 6 days per week, but as you say, we reduce the working hours
Yeah.
for 9 hours,
9
right?
days. 9
Nine
hours.
hours per
Yes,
day.
that's right.
Hours. I think that's a good idea. We can
So
proceed with.
how about you guys? How about you, Mr. Clinton? If you
Mr.
agree with
Frank.
us, we
Mr.
have
Marshall?
this
I think
agreement about this.
if my engineers agrees, so I must agree with my engineers.
Oh.
So we agree for I repeat it. So
Yeah.
we agree for 6 working days and nice hour of working.
Yes.
So anyone who want to disagree with that? I think
No.
Dr. Robert.
We, we,
Dr.
we
Robert.
agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
So
Uh,
with his insurance policies.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
the wage,
Yeah. How about the wage? We still for 0.2
Dollars.
0.2.
20 cent. 20
cent.
cent
20
How
cent
about
per
0.12?
hour.
per hour.
Hours.
Yeah. It's less from before that we propose is 0.50
Yeah.
cent.
Yeah,
It's
that's
less
ridiculous.
about 30 cent.
So how you think, Mr.
Okay,
Frank?
Only
how about
$1.8
we
per
have
day.
another alternative, which
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
still on 80 cents per hours, but we will have bonus pay for early project completion. What do you guys think?
So,
Oh.
About that, can you repeat that, Mr. Frank?
Okay,
I can't hear.
we go with 80 cents per hours, which is $1.8 per day. And if you guys complete this project earlier, you guys will get a bonus pay.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
yeah. How do you guys
much
think about
is
that?
the bonus? How much? We need to know.
It depends.
Yes, it depends on the project.
If you guys if you complete the project 1 month earlier, you will have 5% of your wage. 5% bonus.
Five.
You can calculate that. You can calculate that. That's a lot.
5%
Yeah,
per
that's
month
a lot.
for a month, not a day.
Hmm. What do you think, Mr. Clinton? Mr. Clinton,
No,
I think
I need
is your
your.
company? Is your company?
Yes, I know, but I still need your.
Opinion. Your
Yes, your opinions
your
about
view.
this matter. How do you think about
for
this bonus pay?
me,
About this bonus pay,
Yeah.
5% of your.
For 1 month
10%.
12%, that's too much. We can go with that. I'm sorry.
Okay lah, 5%.
I think Mr. Dr. Robert, I think as long as we been given the money, I think we can agree with that.
I think so.
That's a
I
good
think it's a
point.
good
Yeah.
proposition.
Yes, I agree. I agree. I
Yes.
strongly
Yeah.
agree with your
Yeah.
opinion.
There's Mr. Clinton agree with that. I think the company we agree with that. I
So
think
wait.
they don't
we
mind to pay us the bonus. To pay the laborers the bonus.
Yeah, I think sure. I think we can agree on that. Just we have to make sure the project finish on time. Is it?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
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 How about
All good.
Yes, Mr. Frank.
summarize? Can
Have any suggestion?
any other objection, please?
So
I don't
No.
think so.
So all agree, right?
Yes.
all agree.
From
Win-win.
So I repeat our
Summarize.
Yeah.
Summarize.
I repeat
Yeah.
our agreement. So
Okay.
firstly, the wages will be 80 cents per hours,
Yeah.
Yes.
and if the project end early, so you will get a 10% bonus.
5.
5%.
I'm
5%.
sorry, 5%
5%.
of the bonus.
Oh,
So
you funny
Okay.
funny ya, Mr.
yeah,
Marshall.
sorry, I'm old. That's why
Old man.
Okay.
I'm a man too. Okay, that's the first point. So the second proposal, the second agreement, the working days will be 6 days, and 6 days per week with 9 hours, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I
Better.
forgot
Plus
to
the
include just now.
insurance,
Yeah, I
the
forgot to include.
policies.
Yes, I forgot to include about that. Just with the health insurance.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yes.
Yes, we
So-
agree with that.
So I think that's the end of our meeting. So thank you for coming again, Mr. Dr. Robert and Senator James,
Thank you also.
and
Mr.
also to
Frank.
my
Yeah.
yes, and also to my engineers, Mr. Frank and Mr. White.
Yeah, no
Alright.
problem.
We
Okay.
hope we can done the project well,
Yeah.
and
I
before
hope
before the end of this year.
Yes. Okay.
Alright.
Bye. See you again.
So
Alright.
so. Can we
thank you.
take a picture together?
Sure.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank
Okay.
you
Cheers.
for your cooperation.
Thank you guys.